I got to know you, got to love you. Just keep on walking down to separate ways. I can show you, escaping your pain now. You break down, you're drained now. Your heart pounds, your lips move, your eyes shine. You lose it all. I'll just wait here as you're fading away. I got to know you, got to love you. One thing to say before you're fading away. I really love you. Escape.
Now, Napoleon-hill once said, time is valuable and when it's gone, it's gone. Time is wealth and unlike money, when it's gone, you cannot replace it. That's beautifully crafted. We all know that time matches and it cannot be put in a Tupperware container and stored for later use. Once spent, it's spent or gone forever. So how do you beat the time traps? This is my topic for today. Hope you find it worthwhile. Want to catch up these episodes? Why not? Feel free while you search for Live Lived by Omobola Stephen on the world's most popular podcast distribution platforms on iTunes or listen notes on iTunes, Deezer, Castbox, and Google Podcast and Podcast Addicts. Joseph on YouTube and SoundCloud, and you'll be amazed at what you find. Lot of love. So I've come up with some practical and time-tested ways to help you avoid those traps. Here we go. Number one is for you to set up a schedule for her day or for your day. The secret to keeping your day under control and preserving your sanity is to know what your priorities are before you start. I found the best time to write a schedule is the night before or early in the morning. Keep it simple. Rank what needs to be done in order of importance, keeping in mind your most important values. Also learn to focus on these. Women really are natural multitaskers. Like me, we can handle several tasks at the same time. However, if you have an important goal to complete, your habit of multitasking may end up being a source of distraction, so you need to watch out. According to the word of William Penny said, time is what we want most, but it's what we use worst. How about
Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to Life Well Lived by Omobola Stephen. It's an engaging and enlightening talk show on life, relationships, and the business of life. Grab a cup of juice and just chill. Life Well Lived by Omobola Stephen. Live life. Live fully.
So the thing is, our daily tasks do not have equal importance. We need to keep asking, am I focused on the top priorities? Ask yourself a question, am I focused on top priorities? Too often we surrender to the tyranny of the urgent. Every time the phone rings, we answer it, even when we're in the middle of an important project. That is total focus. You need to avoid interruptions. At the end of the day, you don't want a guilty hangover mentally beating yourself up because you allowed other people to ruin your focus. You don't want that at all. Also, use a list up to free your mind and your energy. See, the thing is, I like a stressful life, so I ensure that I have two lists to keep me on track. My daily list and my mail list. My daily list details my priorities and schedule for the day. The mail list includes all the tasks that require attention throughout the week. First, it will take practice to guard your capacity. I know that. So you need to be careful you don't make your list so long or the task so big that you set yourself up for failure. You don't want that at all. So Romeward Andrew Day said, prioritizing is an important aspect of productivity. Listed tasks should be things that matter, things that are in alignment with your objectives and do not distract you from what you really should be doing. Learn to say no more often also. Have as much respect for your own time and as you have for others. Also be aware of the time you spend socializing on the phone. It's perfectly fine to socialize, but don't do it when you're in the middle of an important project. Focus is the name of the game. Now, Miles Davis said time isn't the main thing, it's the only thing. Next up is for you to avoid clutter. Avoid clutter. When you schedule effectively, it will definitely free up more time. Nonetheless, you may need to consider clutter. Simplicity is the ultimate form of sophistication, according to the words of Leonardo-da-Vinci. Have you noticed how much paper still flows into your life despite all the instant response technology? Have you? And if it isn't paper, it's all the other stuff that just seems to go in the closet, office and basement. Where does it all come from? I have found some tips which will help you to eliminate clutter and save time. Number 1 is tips for the home. Now, for your home, you create a place for everything. If you don't know where something belongs, how do you know where to put it? So, if you need later, or when you need an item later, how do you know how to find it? That's very important. So, go ahead and store similar items together. Categorization is vitally important when you're getting organized. That's important too. Keep all bill paying supplies in one place. Gather craft supplies in one basket. So when you need to work on something, everything will be easily accessible. So next, decide now. Now the thing is, most household clutters result from deferred decisions, like saying, I don't have time to decide where this belongs, and so I put it here for now. Decide where it belongs and put it there immediately. I mean immediately. It will only take few seconds and it will eliminate large piles of default decisions down the road. Next, don't keep buying things. Don't keep buying things. Before you buy something, stop and ask, do I really need this? Have I got somewhere to keep it? Will I use it? Do I want to be responsible for storing, cleaning and maintaining yet another item? Perhaps. Don't shop unconsciously anymore. Some people work on a one-in-one or one-out system. Good idea. It's a good idea. But really, you need to be conscious of what you're doing. Dump junk mail immediately. You know what it looks like, so don't even open it. Use the fast system for all men. File action now. Trash it. Be ruthless. So if you haven't used an item in the last 2 years, you are not likely to need it again. I tell you. Do you really want a clutter-free, streamlined home? Do you? So, post your grocery list. Post it where other family members can add items when they run out of something. Your grocery list. Remember, I'm talking about how you can beat the time trap. It's very important. So, it will save unnecessary trips to the store and reduce those discussions. How was it supposed to know? Think about it. Get clear on what matters by getting rid of what doesn't. Now, that's very deep. Review these ideas that I've said and pick out the ones that appeal to you. Then start organizing and simplifying your life. This will free up your time. It will really free up your time. Letting go of the clutter will create room for new experiences and will release your energy. So more time and more energy is exactly what we are looking for, and you are looking for too. Louis Smith said, you can't reach for anything new if your hands are still full of yesterday's junks. What did you say to that? That's cheap. So, it's my pleasure to bring this podcast to you. I hope you feel blessed and learn one or two things. Thanks for tuning in. Peace, y'all. Bye for now. Bye for now.